Hey, when does a cup of coffee make a noise like that? Speaking of noise, I'm really close to installing my box lighting. Because as you can tell, there's just a ring light, and I got two box studio lights that are close to getting installed. And I was cleaning up to make room for them so I can position them properly. I've noticed that my microphone sounds weird because this junk that was all over the place was acting as acoustic baffling, I think is the correct term. And so now the microphone is having a hard time with the sound jumping all over the place. Not a hard time. It just, I noticed when I was checking my stream, the sound is a little bit, wee bit off. And I know that's a bit of a awkward way to get things started. Let's just play my music.
Chantal, she carries the weight of the world on her shoulders. Chantal, she carries the weight. Chantal, she carries the weight of the world on her shoulders. Chantal, 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 Chantal.
She rolls out of bed with nothing better to do.
She's got nothing better to
Her
do.
food bar is leaking while she drip dries over you. She makes a mess, orders Uber Eats when her Tinder date is through. And if you stand too close to her, you'll get the C. diff too.
Chantal, she carries the weight of the world on her shoulders. Chantal, she carries the weight. Chantal,
Hello, Chantal.
she
How's Canada,
carries
girl?
the weight of the world on her
Do you wanna meet up?
shoulders.
Live?
Chantal,
On a stream?
Chantal, Chantal.
I bring pizza and poutine.
Chantal,
See you soon live, girl.
Chantal.
Whoa, hang on. I tried to be all smooth. Oh, damn it.
Hello, Beezers that will come in.
There. Office Goddess. That sounds like a fun name. Tennessee, hey, hey, hey. Best intro. Love this intro. Best intro. Love this intro. And yes, we don't get tired of it. It don't get old because it is the best in the business. That intro is, I'd like to remind everybody, the amazing real crocheter and his buddy Bettina. Super talented, nice people. And that's what it is. You know, like attracts like. You know, I think I got some talent over here. And Crocheter took an interest and he redid the song that I wrote and performed and made it his own. And Bettina's. Yet it's still sort of ours too. Anyway, fabulous. The real Crocheter and Bettina. That's right. Don't get old. Hey, hey, hey. Hello, hello, everybody coming in. Mm-hmm. And that's what YouTube's supposed to be about. Creative people doing some fun stuff. And if Chantal ever gets booted off the platform, which I hope she does. That's right. You get something a little bit different here, Chantal. The sentiment here is I hope you get booted off the platform for saying you were going to do murder and for broadcasting that idiot Salah, telling an audience of about 1,500 people live to go, we all know what he said. I don't repeat that kind of shit. And so if she was off the platform, we'd find something else creative and fun to do. So different story here, Chantal. We're not that dependent on you. As long as you're going to be evil and stupid, we can criticize and make fun of you. Yet if you were to disappear tonight off this platform, we don't give a shit. Okay, so this is the horseshit that they published yesterday. Pardon me, not Sunshine Country Chickens, which I think might be Sunshine Country Chickens under under a different channel. This is what they published yesterday. What was it called? Couples. Oh yeah, that was it. Addressing the drama for the last time. So Chantal, we know she has a long history of saying that this is the last time she's ever going to do something, and it's so funny when Chantal lays down the law, so to speak, and she's had enough, by golly. And these two are my title says they're boring AF, which you can't put in a title swear words, so they're boring as fuck. So this is what they put out yesterday, an hour and 10 minutes, and they briefly speak to what asshole Salah said the day before about telling people to do something. And let's just yeah, so the first 10 minutes, the middle 10 minutes, and the last 10 minutes. Get your comments in here. They're part of the show. A little bit more coffee, and there we go. So they're liable to post more shit today. And so this is them from yesterday. And wow, they're just so boring. They're just sitting on a couch in a basement somewhere, and they don't even have the lights turned on properly. Terrible content. She promised. That's Chantal. It's like, she promised so much. She goes to Kuwait, which is a little bit of a surprise. And then it's like, where's this adventure you're supposed to be going on? You've got a whole different location. Of course, as we're learning more and more, and as Chantal is learning more and more, and Salah, especially with all the heat that Chantal draws to herself for being such a hedonist asshole, pretty much everything's illegal in Kuwait. Yeah, because if any of her beezers call her out, she kicks them out. So the beezers she's left with don't call her out on anything. It's just a really fucked up situation over there. How about I stop yakking and let's get rolling? We got 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes with the tiny little breakers in the middle. Let's do it. This is the first 10 minutes, the exact middle 10 minutes, and the last 10 minutes of yesterday's hour and 10-minute stream from these two jackasses. Let's do it.
Hello, Beezers that will come in soon, I guess. We have to just wait a few minutes for the Beezers to arrive. So I don't have to repeat myself over and over.
Actually, repeating yourself over and over is what you do a lot. Yeah, we'll probably get one. Yep.
Hey, Beast Trigger.
Look at them. They're so totally not into each other. And like, when the more that they gave footage of her and Nader together fighting back and forth with dueling live stream channels, they both went live at the same time and telling each other off. The more they did it, the more they demonstrated that their fight was all staged, because nobody ended up with a constable at the door, and they never shut up about each other. So the more that these two clowns go live for like an hour and a half, 2 hours every day, the more we see that they're just not into each other. It's all business.
Lynn, K Bella. Well, we'll get to that, Carla, in a second. Kay, I don't have my ring light on, so you can see all my makeup.
Yeah, well, why don't you turn it on, idiot? According to World News, Foods has Salah attacking people. I don't know what that means. According to World News, Foods. That's
Ula, hi Mimi.
Yeah,
And
same old shit.
Lucy.
Same old shit.
Lucy West, hi.
It's the same style. You know, it's like even if they're married on paper, they're not in love. They're not into each other. This isn't like a private time. If they were, you know, really, you know, into each other, they'd be off camera. Especially with Chantal already having lied to us in advance, saying he's going to take care of her and he's well to do. Like, whatever.
Faith, hi Faith. Rose.
Hello, guys.
No, Brooke. Hello. Courtney, love you too. Hi, Golden Girl.
She does treat her beasters like trash. And when she keeps asking for respect, what she's really saying is don't criticize her ever.
Hello, Faith. Such a cute. Hi, Jake. How you been? Trixie, hi, down under. Hello. Morning over there, huh? Love the time difference. Hey, Rebe. You don't owe people explanations. I know. Congratulations. Hey, Bad Boy Tragic. Thank you. That's
That is correct. Not another sock puppet. Channel member 2. Dig your avatar. New man, new country, same content, sitting on a couch talking about drama. Exactly.
nice of you. Hey, Reginald.
Hello, Ash M.
Beeper. Beezer.
Look at that classy avatar Ash M has got.
I taught Salah a word, chubby use.
You know what we're getting from them? Thanks for reminding me, CCP, channel member. What we're getting from Chantal is the fucking weather report over there and reasons why they can't go do anything.
Hey, Chibi Use.
My cat. They all know that, chubby use. I use it all the time. Hi, Mimi from Nepean. Oh.
Yes, he did. You see, I'm thanks for typing that in there. That's what I'm sure everybody here knows by now. That 2 days ago, Salah told an audience of about 1,500 people, the Beezers, to go. What's been typed at the bottom, and they're still having a channel. You know, where's the consequences? You know, where's the hard lessons learned? You know, and YouTube telling them, sorry, we can't have you here, you know, and you broadcast on your channel, and we gave it back to you, Chantal, after you lured minors into your dirty talking live stream. And oh, by the way, Frenchie and Yaba have totally ignored in their thumbnails and titles what Salah did 2 days ago, which is what's been typed here. I can't say those words because I don't want to be, you know, clipped and make it look like I said it, because I'm smart. I'm not going to say that shit. Plus, I wouldn't say that even in jest or seriously. When you don't say that. You don't say that. You say that, it should be, well, we're sorry. You know, the channel's going to be gone. Oh, can we still have it? Sure, you can have it. It's just going to be demonetized at least. So, you know, the asshole reaction channels are giving it, you know, not even paying attention to what Salah did 2 days ago, what he told them, the audience, to do. Could you imagine that, saying, like, of the 1,500 people, there's got to be some who are vulnerable, and if somebody did do that, how would we even know? Isn't that tragic? Well, anyway, I don't want to start criticizing YouTube. Let's just get to the footage of these two idiots.
Back all the way back in Ottawa. I talked to my mom and aunt today. We did, and they showed me the first snowfall. Isa, welcome to Very Important Beezers. Ready, set, bees. Nina.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if they're in Canada now, and maybe it shot some footage. You know, yet, she's promising so much. I believe they actually did go to Cuba, and they're probably there right now. Yet, I mean, like, there'd be so much computer animation that would have to be done for the little bit of footage we do have of them. Anyway, I think they actually went, and it's just that if they continue to make footage in a basement, for all we know, they've already come back after shooting a bunch of shitty footage.
Mbachu, welcome to Very Important Beezers. Ready, set, bees. Welcome, new members. Are people allowed to be concerned? If there's reason for concern, not based on things that people make up.
That's all you do is make up shit, you fucking lying turd. Look at this guy. Like, he almost makes Natter seem interesting. Like, it's just like, you know, we know you can't have any weed over there in Kuwait. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, maybe it's like through sheer force of his will. It's just you know, it's almost like she bought that rubber mannequin she said about a year ago she was going to get. This guy would pretty much qualify.
Hello, my homesick. Actually, no. Not really, honestly. Of course, I miss my family, my cats, and things, but, you know.
You don't miss anybody, and they don't miss you.
Friends, family, cats, but that's okay. I'm happy with Salah here, so.
You know, it's okay if they want to say there was a joke, yet you don't get to make joke about that. You don't get, like I said, you don't make. I was going to do by example, saying things you shouldn't say, and then I figured don't, because something will happen on my channel. You know, Chantal gets away. You can just imagine all kinds of things you shouldn't say, and then if you like say them about the president, or if you say about a constable, you're in trouble. You don't get to just write it off by saying, "I was just kidding." And especially, we know Chantal's personality. She's always saying mean, horrible things and saying, "Just kidding." People who do that all the time and are always saying horrible things and always covering up with "just kidding" are being their natural horrible selves. And just trying to put like a band-aid on it after. It's just them rubber stamping and giving themselves permission to say horrible things. Remember, when he said that, she erupted in joy and laughter. And that's the thumbnail, her going like this. She loved it. She loved it. If it had been any of us here in this community, we would have, "Oh, what did you just say? Apologize for that. Oh my gosh." And just take themselves off, you know, for a month out of respect to what they might have done.
This is drama last time. Yes. No, he has not seen snow.
Another reason why it's nothing to joke about ever. If he said that, well, if he did say that, let's say somebody loses power. You know, it's like, well, it's just like anybody who's vulnerable and you hurt them in that way, and you send that out there to 1,500 people. What's he doing with the channel with her? Look at these fucking lumps of shit. What are they doing here?
In real life, I don't think. Okay, Salah?
Yes.
Atomic. You can be concerned and bullying is never okay. Exactly. I want to say that right off the bat.
Oh, thank you. And that's why you strike channels every now and then. Bullying is not good. Thanks, Chantal. Fuck off.
Criticism and bullying are different, okay?
Yes, and what you get here is criticism. You know, you shouldn't be permitted on this platform when you say you're going to go do murder. And what he said, you see, the only way I can say it, it's those words have to leave me on camera. I'm not going to say what he said. And yeah, you shouldn't be here. Either one of you clowns.
I think we can agree people go way too far in my life. Salort.
They go way too far in your life? You were selling your bare ass for $5 a month. People go way too far in your life? There's Chantal, 2 runs on OnlyFans. Here's Chantal. There's her bare ass for $5 a month.
Can the new Mimi change her name? We are concerned, but she seems fine. Okay, so...
Did you like my thumbnail? My thumbnail is good and scary, isn't it?
Are you calling me selfish stuff? Because I'll block you. Alright, Piss and Vinegar, hi! Hey Issa, welcome, by the way. We are good. So I actually made notes because you know how scatterbrained I am, and I think when I have a topic that I actually want to talk about, I think I will actually make notes so I don't forget anything and just go off path.
Timestamp for the reaction? I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. Thank you.
Uber Eats well.
Thank you, Black Velvet.
How are you guys? How
Oh,
are
you
doing?
found. Okay, good.
Hope you are all well today. Yes, number 1.
Hello, all beezers.
From King and Queen Beezer. No, I haven't made a Pokemon Go account yet, but I'm in love with the Snorlax because it's so cute. Alright, Alright, so I'm gonna say this is the last time because we, like, debated for a while even addressing any of this stuff.
As if you two debated anything. You're the boss.
Honestly,
Between you and him.
I really just... I want to say, I've been saying some...
Oh, look at her acting. I want to say, yeah.
kind of mean things back to reactors and comments. So I thought if you guys, any of my regular people that I care about, any beezers that you find that disappointing behavior from me, I'm sure you're
Wait,
used to it.
first of all,
Oh.
let's wiggle the eyebrow.
Well, I guess he's got that going for him. Wow.
It's a welcome.
Wow, that's worth $5 a month from the Beezers. Chantal will welcome and thank you by doing this. Like that's what's that? 1 second? 1,000, 2 1,000. And then you get this. from that guy. Wow.
Eyebrow, yeah. You can give him
Exactly.
a welcome eyebrow.
Not even pizza sitting there for free, you know? He gets like room and board. At least he gets that.
From now on.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. No, don't block me yet. Rebe says, hi, bees or Salah.
Shut up, Chantal. We got a super chat from CCP. Thanks very much, CCP. Super chat cat, please get over here and take center stage and say thank you. Get over here, kitty. Get over here. Kitty, get over here. Get over here. And the camera's got a pretty good chance of working properly because it's on auto. Even when it's on auto, it acts up sometimes. Come on, hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Camera could be a little bit better. Come on, we got like almost 100 people here. Hit it. Say thanks. I was gonna say thanks. Don't make it sound like I wasn't gonna. I don't want to argue with you. Come on, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Super JK. Thanks for blessing us, CCP. We hope to bless you, man. Super JK. Super JK. Thanks very much, CCP. Look, our colors are matching. Lift me up, you fat dummy. There, gold. Whoa, that was weird. What happened there? Well, anyway, the green is making. Well, anyway, you can see the gold on me. Put me down, you fat. Wait a minute, I'm still talking. Thanks very much, CCP. Thank you, Super Chat Cat. And thank you, CCP. We're going to leave that up there a little bit special for a while as we get back to the footage of the horrible wildebeest and her paid actor.
Aisha, hi. You have every right to defend yourself.
Oh, look at her acting. Here's the Beezers. You have every right to defend yourself. All you're doing is just living your life and you're getting attacked. And here's Chantal wearing a costume, insulting a religion she's not part of. And oh, Chantal. Hard beset Chantal. Suffering toddler.
Daddy, I want it to be the last time because it's not.
This is the last time, says Chantal. Not the last time.
It just gives me a headache. It's not worth it.
I love it when people are always saying it's not worth it, and then they do it anyway. It's not worth it. It's not, and then she does it. Yeah, she doesn't let Salah talk. Let me get ahead in the comments here. Let me just get some comments. 81 wonderful people here. Please consider subscribing. Pebbles says, "Oh, that stare." Kit the cat, fashionably late from Shady Bougie. I hate the word Beezers. Me too. She doesn't let Salah talk. Correct. Yeah, she did say that. I think she said, do what you want, eat what you want, and then just die by the time you're 50 or something like that. She did say that. That's from Tennessee. Thanks. Best honeymoon ever, says Spooky Cat. His only party trick. But that's his eyebrows. She's a bad actress. V Arcane. This is why he's losing weight. Can you buy the house? Oh, she's not losing weight. Let's get paid by food to move his eyebrows. They weren't wrong. She got sent his anger. There were no lies. The crap she got. That's a cute cat. Spooky Cat. So bizarre. Hello. Cute. Paid actor. A horrible paid actor. She doesn't come off as happy. She's still obsessed with that. Okay. I'm caught up in the comments.
It does make me look bad when I reply in a nasty way, but honestly, I just I snap. I can't help it sometimes. People are so unhinged. No matter what you say, it's somehow always something. Exactly. So I just want to say.
Oh, people are so unhinged, Chantal. They're just out of control. Why don't you go smoke drugs on camera for 6 hours and go get into a car like you do usually? People are unhinged. Fuck off.
I see a lot of fake virtue signaling going on.
No, it's not fake. It's not fake, bitch. It's not fake. You don't tell people, what Salah said 2 days ago live in front of a 1,500 attendee audience. That's not fake virtue signaling. And everything that you do in your dramas is all artificial. You two obviously are not into each other.
Channels.
I think it's gonna be a small message for these pathetic people who.
Oh, look, Salah can't even summon up some real anger. Oh, you pathetic people! And look at her overreacting immediately, right? It's almost like when your political party leader is in a debate and they make a joke which isn't funny and you immediately laugh at it, the whole crowd, you know, that's not even real anger there. Salah, you're a poor player.
Who was talking about us?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
go
wasn't.
ahead.
Yeah, I wasn't going to address
Thank you very much again, CCP.
like we debated it. Like I said, we're not going to. We weren't going to address.
Oh yeah, you were gonna try to hold back. Oh, I love your fake performances. I love all your fake sides too. We were going to address this, all the hate. Oh, you're such a bad actress.
Mania Smeagol, aka Roman, Natter Didi, those people.
Yeah, now you're mentioning them again because his channel is active again on your fucking orders. Thanks very much, Ash M, with the classy avatar. It says that I'm funny. Thanks very much, Ash M.
Okay, we weren't going to address that, but
Okay, what about 6 times you said you're not going to address it? Like you're trying to make us feel like it's just been too much and you have to say something. Wow, how exciting, Chantal. You and another turd on a couch with not even a proper lighting.
are going hard using our names for clout.
The harmony couples.
You use what do you use for clout? You pretend to be a victim of domestic violence and rape. And you use the names of medical challenges for clout. You're lying for clout all the time. If you weren't lying about things all the time, it would just be you smoking dope, Chantal.
The harmony couple, yeah, the couple who.
Of course not. Yeah, they failed attempt to have chemistry. No, there's nothing. You know, she's always waving the ring. It's, you know, she's got a dumb audience, so she figures as long as she keeps putting that ring there, that's proof, right? Of course, it isn't. And even if they did give us something in paper, give us, even if they provided something in writing, we have no proof that that's real either. I would have liked a full-on ceremony, because that would have taken some work and other people getting involved. Right now, it's only these 2 turkeys involved. Thanks for the positive vibes, Spooky Cat. Ash M, Super Chat Cat, get over there and say thanks to Ash M with the classy avatar. Come on, Super Chat, you're going to take center stage. Center stage. Everybody. Here comes Super Chat to say thanks. Get up there, Super Chat Cat. What? I know, it's a camera. Start here. Ooh, that's better. You see, we care about everything around here. Chantal sits there without even proper lighting. We got enough light here. We got more lighting coming. And Super Chat is waiting for perfect camera. Okay, Super Chat, we just dig in there. Super Chat, Kate! Super Chat, Kate! Thanks for blessing us, Ashley. We hope to bless you, babe. Super Chat, Kate! Super Chat, Kate! Super Chat, okay. Thanks very much, Ashley. And the fat dummy behind me digs your avatar. We like creativity around here. Thanks. 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 Thank you, Super Chat Cat, and thank you, Ash M. We're going to leave that up there for a little while to make it special as we get back to the footage of the talentless wildebeest and its paid actor.
Has the nerve to say anything about us. Let's get into that.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
They are so funny couples, by the way.
So I want to address
the filter that you're using. Is that what you're going to address?
whenever I defend myself, I find it funny that reaction channels cry victim, like a certain one that I'm kind of more nasty to. I can't.
What is that? Your fake fight with French Fried Girl, who you say you're going to have her charged with harassment, yet you never do it?
Stand fake people. So I just want to.
You can't stand fake people, and you're wearing the attire of a religion you are not converted to. And you call it a very gray area spiritual journey. Yet the only reason why you're doing it is because it's a very powerful look, and you're exploiting that look for money. You got no respect for that religion, and that clown sitting next to you also has no respect for his own culture to be doing it. You're both pieces of shit, and you're running through a fucking filter, and you're going to say you hate fake people.
For example, that breezing lady is so fake with the "oh hi" blah 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 blah, but then for example, these people will make videos. I'm not allowed to comment on their behavior. I'm not allowed to tell them to go take their kid for a walk instead of bullying me online and using my videos.
Your channel is all about an ongoing grift. Like years ago, you said you had fatty liver disease. That's a strict diagnosis. Then, after Zachary Michael did a reaction to it, which saved the footage, you stopped talking about it and you deleted the video with which you said you had it. So we got the video footage saved, and then you bring back the fatty liver disease again. You're always faking these illnesses that you don't have. That's what your channel is all about now. It used to be about makeup and eating food, and now it's just Queen of Fake. Yes, Loyal Warrior, Queen of Fake. It's just an ongoing fake storyline, which is tragic because you are borrowing from women who really have suffered rape and domestic assault and forcible confinement and had to get away from abusive partners, and you're just turning into a big fucking joke. It's a mockery. And a woman owns YouTube, and unfortunately you're allowed to stay here. I don't expect that the woman who owns YouTube has the time to look at every channel. It's just a little ironic note I wanted to add. Please, Chantal, continue pretending to be victim.
And my going in my Instagram, posting my Instagram for content.
For views.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to do. I'm not.
Yeah, for views. For views. That's why you're here, for views. You're not really, in love with that woman. You're only there for views. You're hilarious, Salah. Oh, for views. Look how he's pretending to be angry. Look how he's pretending to take an interest. It's for views and money. That's why you're there, jackass.
To defend myself, I'm not allowed to defend myself against these people who comment on the way I take care of my pets, which causes.
Because you're on live stream, high as a kite on drugs that you eat on camera, including illegal mushrooms, and people notice that the cats are groaning in the background. And for you, that always providing hours and hours of footage of you getting high and driving around in circles in your car, people ask, how come you don't take those cats to the vet? They have a concern for the animals, which are more important than you are.
People to call the SPCA on me. They're allowed to be invasive in my everyday.
I've never done that, by the way. I know some people have. I've never phoned the SPCA on her, and I've never phoned police on her, even though when she's driving while laughing hysterically for no reason. I phoned the Adonis grocery store, which is contacting a third party to let them know that she was running around shooting footage on private property and involving people that just wanted to get some groceries. Anyway, so I just wanted to make that clear because she says, that I'm phoning. I phoned one grocery store once. That's it. And I reported her to Patreon when she was on Patreon. I let them know that she's got a porno history. Just letting them know.
Life.
Oh, yeah. Here's another point I want to make. When I said that likely her Kuwaiti arc has been canceled because she said she was going to murder any second wife that he had, she reported my video. So I'm the first party making that reaction. She's the second party who doesn't like what I did. Then she reports it to the third party, YouTube. So Chantal believes that it's okay for her to have the right to report things to a third party. Yet I don't have the right to report her porno past to Patreon. And I don't have the right to contact a grocery store to let them know that she's shooting unauthorized footage of people who just want to buy groceries and they don't want to be live streamed into your piece of shit channel. Oh, the hypocrisy, Chantal.
They're allowed to make comments on my relationship right from the get-go when they know nothing. They're allowed to make comments in my personal life.
We know everything because this is fake. Because this is what your channel is all about. The longer that you fought with Natter, screaming at him back and forth, and neither one of you reported each other's channels, the more it became apparent that it was all fake. Because it kept carrying on, and nobody had a constable at their door, and neither one of you ever stopped doing it. If it really was, that hatred being presented on YouTube, both of you qualified as hate and bullying channels because all that Natter would do was turn on a camera and all you would do was turn on a camera and you would just talk shit about each other. No way is that allowed. What we do here is transformative. I'm taking footage that you've already produced. I'm reacting to it. It's been transformed. Other people are commenting on it. It's not just, turning on a camera and screaming at you like you did with Nader. Nader did with you. Neither one of you reported the other for a long time. And then you achieved a crescendo by saying you were charging him criminally. We were all expecting there's going to be a criminal trial. He's going to be walking in a suit, and you're going to be walking in showered and dressed properly for a change, and you're going to be testifying against each other. Of course it never happened. It was all a lie. So you're carrying on with the same mechanism with a different asshole. So don't tell us we don't know what's going on. You're carrying on with a dishonest grift that gets money, clicks, views, and money. Clicks, views, money is the last thing, the payoff, from people who are too stupid to know any better. Your show is an immoral spectacle that shouldn't be here, especially with that asshole sitting next to you 2 days ago having said what he said to an audience of 1,500 people. It breaks the terms of service. You shouldn't be here. So don't tell us we don't know what's going on. You're an ongoing grifter, bitch.
Every day, but I'm not allowed to retort. So you know what? That's BS, and that's too bad for you. Stay mad. Bridget. Hello, A+. She catfished you. No BS, you're here, so you do care. Actually, you care enough to give me $2. So get off the pot. All right. So also these people fat shame me on the daily.
When did we fat shame you here? It's you pretending to have illnesses you don't have, pretending to be the victim of crimes that haven't been done to you, and mocking someone else's faith, which is, I don't know how you get away with that on YouTube. I mean, we're supposed to be all respectful and everything, and you're not part of that faith, and you wear the attire just because it's a powerful look and it gets attention. You just use things, you exploit things.
Heart comments that fat shame me on the daily and make fun of me on the daily. So I've put up with a lot online, and
oh, you've put up with a lot. Chantal's gonna put her foot down.
And sometimes I snap, and I'm not going to apologize for it. So just deal with it. All right, now for Roman. Or do you have anything to say about that?
Which one? For which?
I was gonna get for the reaction channels, crying victim over the joke that.
No, it wasn't a joke. And sorry, I forgot to say thanks one more time to Ash M. Thanks again, Ash M. As I just move on to some more comments here. I can't find where I was. Well, thanks again, Ash M. As I lost my. Oh, there it was. Thanks again. And yeah, exactly. FRC and Spooky Cat says if her abusive ex was on YouTube chatting about it, you would at least contact YouTube or at least try. That's right. And if you had some court paperwork to bring with it, they would get a hold of his channel and pull it down. That's what shows even more how fake it all was. So it worked, and that's what you're doing again, Chantal.
That was made in yesterday's live.
No, it wasn't a joke. You can't say things like that about a president or about a police officer. And there's supposed to be standards around here on YouTube. And YouTube says in their terms of service, they take implied threats as real threats. So you can't just put you could say a lot as long as you put a question mark at the tail end of something. Yet that was an instruction that he did, a hurtful instruction that hurts vulnerable people. And for all we know, with an audience of about 1,400, 1,500 people, maybe somebody did do as he said, because it was just one more mean thing to push somebody over the edge, which is why your channel shouldn't be here anymore. Wasn't a joke. You erupted with joy when he said it. Okay? Your evil, horrible excuses for humans. For an adult to say that, and knowing he's got more than 1,000 people in front of him, disgusting. Where are the consequences? Go get jobs, you assholes.
Live stream or whatever.
You just now go ahead, then I will give my comment.
Yeah, well, that's all I have to say about the reaction channels. I don't want to spend too much time on them. I've already, ad nauseum, my favorite word, said that, but no tribe, he has not spent 4 years in Canada. Why? All right. So, I was going to, your beauty intimidates them. Thanks, Nina.
The software from Samsung intimidates them. Fuck.
For the super chat. Oh, good for you, Wet Turtle. Bye.
Yeah, that's what YouTube said. When you know, you guys, some of you guys might have known that when I ran the Oscar, we were doing movie night. I was running old movies. Where do I find these old movies? They're on YouTube already. And so I found like this old Oscar Wilde cartoon, based the Selfish Giant, and I found the cartoon on YouTube that was posted by somebody else who didn't have the rights to it, and so I ran it on a demonetized live stream, and it got taken. The stream got interrupted, and I thought, oh, that's right, there's singing in this, so it's got to be the song. So I ran it again in the same live stream, and I was going to turn the sound off when they started singing, and I got like a notice from YouTube: you are undertaking deceptive practices, spamming, and all that. And so I appealed it, and I got a reply from a bot saying, "We're very sorry. Your appeal is rejected. We need to be doing our job to create a safe place here at YouTube." I ran a cartoon. Can't you guys understand that? And meanwhile, he's allowed to tell people what he told them to do. Chantal is allowed to say that she was going to do murder, and YouTube says they have to do their job to make sure this is a safe place. Why are these two devils still here? See, that's what you're not going to get out of Yaba and Frenchie. I ask, why are they even here? Because I'm a creative person. We can do something else that's fun if these pieces of shit get kicked off.
Just stay in your lane. If you don't like it, don't watch. Yeah.
No, we can do more than just that. Because what you do hurts people. It exploits people. It's not just you don't like it, don't watch it. We might as well identify you for the piece of shit that you are. We've got the right to freedom of speech everywhere in the civilized world. We don't need permission from Chantal.
The embassy in Kuwait is uncalled for. Yeah, exactly. People are so invasive. And you push me to a limit where it's like, honestly, sorry.
Honestly, you reported one of my videos and you copyright struck my channel. So it's okay for you to contact a third party about things you don't like. Guess what? We all have the right to contact one another and speak and make reports if we wish to do so. Criminal harassment would be if you had a job, let's say you worked at a donut shop. If we go to your donut shop and we hang around and pester you, that's criminal harassment. If we show up at your door, that's criminal harassment once we've been told not to do it and we don't have a lawful purpose to do so. If we get your phone number and keep phoning you, that's invasive shit. If you're acting like an asshole, guess what? Here. It's called in the public interest. You got that? Got that, idiot? Get off the fucking dope and read a book or two. If we have something to share which is in the public interest, we can report you. We're allowed to. People are allowed to communicate with each other about things that you do. We're allowed. We don't need your fucking permission, you piece of shit.
Sorry, so what I say a few mean words to you, what do you want, a hug after how you treat me?
No, I would wish that YouTube would assert its conscience and get you off the platform. You've had more than a good enough run. You're ongoing dishonest. You make real creators look bad. You make the platform look bad. You're being rewarded for bad behavior. You should be on Patreon where you fucking belong.
Exactly. So this is the thing Brooke said. Exactly. They want us to address it. They're pushing us to address it because they have nothing else.
No, it's because what you've done is evil and wrong. And when he told people to go do what he told them to do, you did this. You erupted in evil and joy at what he had just done. You loved it. So we're identifying it as wrong and we're criticizing it. If that's what you have to offer, go offer it on Patreon.
Lolo. Yeah, but if you want to listen to a hillbilly talk in a crappy accent for 2
why don't you actually strike her channel like you struck mine, huh? How come I'm the one that got struck when Natter was doing all that shit, either on your orders or you? One of the strikes that I got was footage on your channel when Natter came to your townhouse. And I did a reaction, and I did the thumbnail. I said, moving in, and I put a question mark. I got a strike from that. How is it possible for the YouTube software to accept a strike from something that you don't own? That was you.
2 hours fat shaming somebody at her age.
Why don't you go strike the hell out of Frenchie's channel? And why don't you follow up on your promise to have her charged criminally with harassment, and then tell us when the first date Frenchie's going to show up there to defend herself. Why don't you do that? Just lie, make shit up.
Go for it. All right. By the way, she's 300 pounds herself. All right. So, Roman, I'm not going to spend too much time on you because that's also what you want, but you're pretty much just trash. So,
excellent point. Barbie C says, I want to know how long she's investigated by the Kuwait authorities for earning wages while they're on a visitor visa, which is absolutely denied. That's right. She's probably been asked on the way in, perhaps. I don't know. I got no history with Kuwait. What are you here for, business or pleasure? So she's there in Kuwait, taking in super chat money, generating for-profit footage. So, like I said earlier, I don't know a lot about it yet. From the little I do know, pretty much fucking everything is illegal in Kuwait. Because what's the ruling class there? A royal family, for fuck's sakes? So, that she's probably hiding in a basement somewhere. And you're just going to get the weather report from her. Hey, guys, there's a camel stampede and it's raining. We can't go outside. So it's just going to be me and Salah and a bag of potato chips with the lights turned off.
I will speak in your language so you understand, okay? You are Enta Walad Miskeen, and that is
a sad boy.
a sad boy. All right. Just so you know, doxing is illegal. So if you plan on doxing, you can plan on having the police at your door.
Really? Then how come the police isn't at your door? Because you've doxed people huge over the years. And what did you say after you did it? Those of us who know your history, after you dox somebody live, you say, oops, sorry, I made a mistake. We know, we've experienced creeps like you in our own life that are always doing something wrong. They saying, oops, I made a mistake. He told those people off because they were criticizing it. His genuine sentiment was, go do what he told you to do. And you loved it. And then you just, we're just kidding. Fuck off. You're just kidding. You're old enough to fucking know better. Fucking liars. Go be on Patreon. I hope whoever's giving you a break at YouTube finds a different job within the organization and somebody else manages your account and sends you to Patreon for good where you belong.
Right. Thank you. That's all I'm going to say about you. Keep drinking. All right.
The little caption here, that's the first 10 minutes. That's the first 10 minutes. So that's my little bumper in between because you get the first 10 minutes, the middle 10, and the last 10. Because I can't tolerate her 2.5 hour long streams. You get the first 10, middle 10, last. So that's the little bumper. We're about to enter the second 10-minute set of yesterday's stream from these assholes. And I'm going to put this comment back up.
Then, trust me, not being treated like crap and aging 10 years with someone is so much better. He's a tall glass of water, yes. That she wants to make it a personal mission to ruin any bit of Salah going to Canada is unhinged. She's just digging herself a grave, literally. Like, she's digging herself, well, not literally, but she's digging herself a hole. Because all of these things are harassment, like, to the nth degree.
I don't think we should trust what an idiot has to say about she said she was going to have me charged with criminal harassment, and I did a special video on it. I went to the Criminal Code of Canada, and I mentioned all those things that are already mentioned. That's not criminal harassment. Criminal harassment involves repeated conduct with another party that is contact with that party, like all the things I mentioned before. There's 112 people here. So just to reiterate, if she had a real job, you hang around where she works. If you know where she lives, you hang around where she lives. If you have her phone number, you phone all the time. It's really based upon, ex-lovers who won't go away and they start hanging around at the workplace. They hang around at the house. That's what it is. So contacting third parties about what you're doing is in the public interest. And as long as they're not calling for threats to people or property, stupid bitch, it's not criminal harassment. So fuck off and go read a book.
to the 11th degree, BBJ. She, like, these are all things that can prove a harassment. She's shown up in public places several times to stop.
Oh, she's talking about Frenchie again. Okay, then do it. Stop talking about it and do it. Phone up a detective and say you want to charge French fried girl, whatever her real name is. I know I don't want to say her real name, and see what happens. You're just talking. You're just trying to get everybody excited over paying attention to a fucking stoner with your fucking actor. You know, you've obviously given him orders. Speak very little. Watch the chat. And if anything comes back up that's insulting, either let me know or let me know if it's a super chat or something.
Stalk me. Like, it's so...
Aisha said she thinks she owns Canada.
Yeah.
No, Chantal, you think you own Canada, huh? Yeah? Like criminal harassment to phone a grocery store? Fuck off. Fuck off this guy, too. Evil son of a bitch.
You own nothing but a
Okay,
freak...
no need.
Yeah, she owns nothing but a carton of cigarettes.
And you own a drawer filled with fucking weed. Yes, and one more. I'm actually almost 40 and still just the way she speaks, right? Her whole temperament, her whole personality is like, you know, an angry 14-year-old at the most. Barbie C, thanks for addressing my question. She discussed me to no end. Keep up the honest commentary. Thanks for coming by, Barbie C. Thanks for giving the algorithm a little boost. Because when you get algorithm boosts like this, and the YouTube software says people are taking an interest. Look, it's the middle of the day. I got 113 here. Yeah. And I'm getting on this stuff as fast as I can. Super chat cat, you get up here and say thanks to Barbie C. Super chat, please. Get over here, kitty. Get over here. Get over there. Yep. Get up. Woo! You worked right away. Wow. There. Nice and centered. Super chat, Kate! Super chat, Kate! Thanks for blessing us, Barbie C. We hope to bless you, right? Super chat, Kate! Super chat, Kate! Super chat! Okay, yeah. Nice, Barbie C. Thanks. Thank you, Super Chat Cat, and thank you, Barbie C. We're just going to leave that up there for a little bit longer to make it special as we get back to footage of the lying wildebeest and her lying actor paid stooge.
And a Gucci purse that I paid for with my content. You have enough proof to get her charged. Yeah.
Idiot to idiot. Idiot. So, do you have enough proof to charge French fried girl, Chantal? Yes, I do. No, you don't. You two are working together. You figured out that as long as you have a safe reaction channel, which is really an echo chamber channel, that ignore. Look, let me go to Frenchie's channel right now. Okay, so let me start with 5 days ago. French fried girl, Dee still likes it the most, and let's go to Cornwall. Okay, I want to make sure I overlap what Salah did 2 days ago. So these are the videos for French fried girl. So 5 days ago, there's no mention, of course. So then there's 2 days ago, gold shopping at the souk in A Kuwait grocery hall. Doesn't pay attention to it. 1 day ago, what started the fighting between Shannon and Foodie Beauty? I look back. Day ago. Let me go to her lives. Okay, so 4 days ago, eyebrow and rat face. Doesn't pay attention to it. Friday, 2 days ago, it's just a picture of Frenchie's cartoon of herself. 1 day ago, a couple mukbang that nobody asked for or wanted, and they got a big picture of a hamburger there. Frenchie ignores what Salah said. And then 18 hours ago, he loves the drama as much as she. 18 hours ago, Frenchie reacted to what I'm reacting to right now. So I'm still reacting to it the next day. Yet Frenchie got a hold of me, ahead of me. So my point is, Chantal, as long as you have safe reaction channels that give you a big pass on you saying you were going to do murder, and Salah telling people to do what he told them to do 2 days ago, as long as you have a relationship with those safe reaction channels that actually act as echo chambers and promote you, that means there's more money for you. There's more money for Frenchie. You're not going to charge her. You're just pretending you're going to charge her for harassment. You got more clicks, views, and money when you and Frenchie showed up at the same time. And now when you go back to hating her again, pretending to, you get more clicks. It's just like when you pretend to lose weight, you get interest, clicks, and money. And then when you fall off the wagon or pretend to, because you were never serious in the first place, you get more interest, clicks, and money. You're just always fishing, right? You're like, you reel them in, and then, and you're just, that's what you're doing with your audience. We can figure that out. No, Chantal, you're not going to charge French Fry Girl for criminal harassment. You're just pretending you're going to. All right? That's how it works. The two of you are creating interest and you work together. When you showed up, when Frenchie showed up at the fashion show, I reacted and I ran the footage and I said, look how comfortable everybody is. Pete's, Frenchie, Chantal are all comfortable with each other. You see, that's something that just a straight up simple-minded liar such as Chantal doesn't think of. It's just like, oh, she showed up. It's like, no, look how comfortable everybody is. And they posed for pictures after they were done. Well, what kind of traction do you think you're going to get if you actually approach a detective? You pose for pictures with her. It's all bullshit. Chantal's channel is all lying about everything, lying about hate with characters that are working with her just to create interest, clicks, and money. And it's working. Yet when she says that she's going to do murder, that's when it should stop. And she should be off this platform, which is something that Frenchie doesn't dare to say ever. And when Salah tells people to do what he told them to do 2 days ago, that's when you should make the call, as I do. YouTube, please get rid of them. They're irresponsible, they're a liability, and they're reckless. And for all you know, somebody listened to what Salah had to say. And you wouldn't hear from that person, because if they acted on what he did, you wouldn't hear from them, would you? Just let me bring her up here. Yeah. Let me pull it back just a moment. Here.
Aisha said she thinks she owns Canada.
Yeah.
Thanks very much again, Barbie C. I got to get a little bit ahead of myself in the chat here. 2:54 p.m. was your super chat. I'm about 7 minutes behind. Thanks, Barbie C. I might as well leave it up while I'm getting caught up. Hang on.
You own nothing but a
Okay, no need.
Yeah, she owns nothing but a carton of cigarettes and a Gucci purse that I paid for with my content. You have enough proof to get her charged. Yeah. I have someone who wants to help me with that too, so I'm going to be reaching out.
Oh, certainly. You need help with that? If you report a crime to the police, that's it. What do you think this is? You think it's a civil claim? You have to go get a lawyer to pay for the guy? Someone does a crime against you, you just call. What bullshit? What a stupid audience you have. I have someone's going to give me some help with that. I'm going to reach out. Fuck off.
Trixie said you have enough proof to get her charged.
Yeah, that's what yeah. No, she doesn't even know. She's in crap.
Lisa, oh, I have just seen the photo.
She spoke at UFBRC. Where? Not in this footage. I know she mentioned me in a live stream she did just before she went to Kuwait. I saved it. I haven't reacted to it yet.
Oh, you did? The photo of us, like, I'm down here, he's up there, yeah.
Dream says Salah is a major upgrade.
Major... Like, I can't even...
Hello there, Shal... I got something. I'm talking too much. Hello there, Cheryl Gallerin. Thanks for coming by.
Compare it, like...
That's right. How are you doing?
Honestly, I feel like he's my good karma. Like I definitely feel like God put him in my path compared to...
You're an atheist, dear. Don't talk about God, please. Your life of 38 years has been grift and slime, and now you expect us to believe that the Almighty has put this bad actor in your path? What profane content you will provide.
Like, you guys don't see anything but a lot of stuff, but I'd say on camera he's been nothing but loving and caring, and honestly,
and obedient. Because he is a paid actor.
off camera, of course, when we're in private, it's a lot different, and it's night and
Yeah, I bet it is different. You know, he goes and gets something to eat, and you play with the computer, and you don't do anything with each other.
day. Like, you guys would know if I was miserable. I would be crying. Intimacy is more than just yes, Bella, exactly. I don't cover when we're alone though. Will you cook Kuwait food? I could try cooking stuff sometime, maybe. But like, we could get good. We're gonna do like a food tour and stuff, like another food tour. We like Salah.
Cheryl is listening, so kick back and listen, Cheryl. And well, we hope whatever insect bit you wasn't too poisonous. Hope you recover from it soon.
We hated other guy. You guys like hated instantly. Like, that's like, you guys are not dumb, you know. Man's bees are high. And yes, I should have seen it sooner, but you know, when you're in it, it's different, like I said.
Protein Inc. I'm new here, but did you really get married? Yes, we did.
As if you really did, you wouldn't be sitting here involving strangers in your life on internet television. You'd be taking time for each other. It's a special time. That's why you're sitting there for hours on end, you know, talking to morons that if they provide any criticism after they've paid $5 a month just to be there, you ban them.
But again, that's all, like, all of these things are not really...
Stank Jordi said Salah doesn't hurt our eyes looking at him. Thank you.
My beezers hated, you know who. So bad.
I'm about 2 minutes behind in the chat comments. I'm trying to read everything at the same time.
Thank you, by the way, Bella and Punky's mom, for the super chat. Hi, Vance Beezer. When I was in Gary's live stream, everyone said that Broccoli Head and Dee Dee looked desperate. Broccoli Head! And we're totally using you for views. It's true, because he will even say things that are dumb and not true, like, her scale's broken. Like, you don't even know. Like, when did I ever weigh myself in front of you lately? Like, get a life.
Lulu said from...
Cheryl says this, bottom line, Chantal is a big fat punk and bully. She's got nothing. She is nothing. She intimidates those who believe her lies. Correct.
From what I see, Salah is a huge upgrade. Thank you.
Huge upgrade. Not even comparable.
Steve,
Yeah, pretend as if there was a relationship with Natter and pretend that there's a relationship with this guy. Keep pretending, dear.
Oh, could he cook? Maybe a fried eggs?
Yeah, I do most of the cooking, but I don't mind. Because I can...
Exactly, Burgundy Rose. Whatever Chantal owns has been bought by her viewers' patronage to her toxic channel. Yeah, that's where it came from.
Cook, you guys know.
We can use the air fryer, by the way.
Air fryer.
Why we bought it?
Let us know how you're doing, Cheryl. And if you find out what insect bit you, warn us about them so we can stomp them if they come close.
We have to use it.
Yeah. He has a good air fryer too, not a kasori. I have a crappy
frozen French fry.
Thanks for showing up, guys, and talking about your air fryer. Wow, exciting stuff. Just a reminder, these two clowns were supposed to be running around through Kuwait, showing us amazing shit, and it's just two assholes on a couch, because this is what Chantal is used to producing, whether she's sitting there high or sitting there with another idiot. This is what she does. Couch talk with Chantal.
Fries, frozen steak, frozen chicken nuggets, whatever, right?
Yes, chicken nuggets and fries, but I'm gonna make you a real good man. But we can also, like, going out to eat here is not very expensive, especially for local food, like
Why don't you go do it then?
Kuwaiti food, and it's cooked like Syrian food. It's cooked probably better than I can do. So we just order out when we want stuff like that. And whenever we just want quick things, we just make it here, like pasta, fries. When was the first time you traveled to a new country, Chantal? I'm curious because I think I'm going to be traveling out of country for the first time. Oh, Dolly. Oh, I traveled out of country when I was like 10 to the United States, Florida. But Cuba was my most recent trip where I was like heavier. So...
Shut up, Chantal. Cheryl Gallerin? Got a super chat? A little something. Let me say it deeper. Because she's lying down. A little something for my favorite channel. Okay, going to lay back down. I hope you heard that, Cheryl. And Super Chat Cat is going to come by and say thanks. Thanks. Super Chat Cat, please. There we go. It's going to come by and say thanks. Super Chat, go over here, get over here. Because Cheryl and I are on the same page about this wildebeest, Chantal. We would prefer that it have an interesting argument with an automobile and a tree. And you see how politely I say that? And you see what Salah said, Salah, a couple days ago was hideous and evil. And what my comment is based upon is that Chantal gets high a lot of the time and is always driving around laughing hysterically. Put two and two together, she's a danger to everyone else. So as long as you're going to make yourself intoxicated, get behind the wheel of an automobile and either kill or injure somebody, then have an interesting talk with a tree and your automobile, and perhaps the tree will win the argument. You get what I mean? Like you're like a drunk driver, Chantal. So that's my sentiment towards you and just you. And what Salah did 2 days ago was to tell sad, vulnerable people who watch her dumb channel to go do something that should have gotten Chantal's channel taken down. So we're on the same page. And Super Chat Cat is thanking you for your support and interest. Get up there, Super Chat. Whoa, it worked again. Wow. Okay. Now I'm getting all nice and centered. Now I'm going to hit it. Super Chat Kate! Super Chat Kate! Thanks for blessing us, Cheryl. We hope to bless you. Super Chat Kate! Super Chat Kate! Super Chat Kate! Thanks very much, Cheryl. And, after you find out what kind of critter bit you, inform your doggy and tell your dog to go after those insects. And warn us about them too. That's why it's good to have fur buddies around, like cats and dogs, and they can wipe out those insects. Thanks. Thanks. Thank you, Super Chat Cat. Thank you, Cheryl Godwin. See, I say it properly if I say it fast because I remember to say it properly. I put more interest in saying people's names properly than Chantal puts in her whole channel. It's like, let's see. Chantal, insert weed, turn on camera. Yeah. Thank you very much, Cheryl. Get well soon. And get prepared for any more of those insects. Wipe them out as soon as they get close. We're going to leave that up there for a while. 122 here. Please subscribe. And my subscribers have been going up the past month. Everybody really liked that Kuwait thing that I did. Where I didn't expect that she was going to get in there after having said that. Well, who knows? Maybe she's never going to get out. Can you imagine authorities confronting her? I'm Chantal. Who the fuck do you think? No. She really is going to settle down in Kuwait. Oh, shucks. Oh, Chantal, you're so evil. Please go to Patreon where you belong. Okay, let's get the show back on the road. Gonna leave this up for a bit as we get back to the footage of this horrible wildebeest and her paid actor.
Can we see Dora? She asked. Can you see me?
Where?
Dora said, hello, can you see me?
Oh, Dora, hi. Sorry, we're behind on the comments. I miss the Holy Trinity, of course, but I understand if they don't want to be here for whatever reason, that's up to them. MW,
so your little trio of mod buddies are not cool with you anymore? Oh, okay. Well, good. Maybe there's some hope for a few of your beezers, including those. Excellent.
Attitude reflects poorly on you. MW, actually, I'm just defending myself. I don't have a mean attitude. Well, sometimes I do, but whatever.
So what the hell does that supposed to mean? You're just defending yourself? You mean you're just living life by exploiting all the suffering of women who have had to deal with an abusive partner and pretending that you charge some guy. And Natter puts on a dress on internet TV and pretends to be you, and you say you dropped the charges, and you can't do that. You can't bring multiple serious false charges against anybody, man or woman, and then say, you know what, I'm just kidding, sorry. You can't do that, So you're exploiting everything. You're exploiting that religion right now. You're on your community tab. You're just as bitter and petty as you ever were. You're not on any kind of a spiritual path. It's a very powerful look for you to exploit that attire for that religion. And I it's such a touchy subject. I know how to say the word properly. I prefer to say attire, and I say religion, so that way I don't accidentally ever offend anybody, because it's a very important stuff, and you're just wearing it like it's a costume. You exploit things all the time. That's where your money comes from, Chantal, because you used to do halfway funny mukbangs and makeup tips, and now it's just fake drama all the time, and you smoking dope.
Reflects.
Yeah. Congratulations, now we're the brother for me, Salah.
Dolly.
Vista says, are they not going out because the beast has been filming others without consent and dropped herself in it? Yeah. I mean, it's the longer they stay in the basement with the lights turned off. There's so much to do. Like, I think at the very least they could stand in front of a camel and just go live without having to be worried. Cheryl is telling me that the bug that bit her had a face like Chantal. That's all I remember. Thanks very much again, Cheryl. As I try to catch up with the comments. And I have to stomp. Somebody is trying to put the spam bot in here. Let me just stomp that spam bot. Let me stomp the spam bot. Boop. Block the user. And then I get the notice that that thing has been blocked. I see another super chat coming in. You see, Chantal has got scattered beezers all over the place, and Yaba and French Fried Girl are echo chamber channels. Like, Chantal, you say you're going to charge Frenchie? Okay, then do it. And then it becomes public knowledge, and we're going to see Frenchie walking, defending herself. Remember when Chantal said she had lawyered up, and Dee Dee and Natter and Chantal were all going to sue each other for civil claims for defamation? Wow, nothing happened. And now Chantal's saying, I'm reaching out to someone. If someone's criminally harassed you, you pick up the phone and call police. You don't have to reach out for someone for help. Just exploiting things all the time. Thanks very much, Cheryl. And this is the point that I was making. Even though we have a smaller audience here, we have a better audience. Are you watching me today, Chantal? We got a smaller audience, yet we have a better audience. We got a truthful audience. Thanks very much, Ash M. And Cheryl saying, ooh, nice, Ash. I'll just jump over to Cheryl for a minute there. Yes. Yes. See, there's creative people over here. Fun people. People that got cool jobs, like Cheryl, and people that have creativity in their classy avatars, like Ash M. That's what we got here, Chantal. We don't have ignorant beezers. We've got better people. You see, what Chantal does with her audience is like panning for gold backwards. So she ends up with people who have to give her $5 a month just to dare to be able to make a comment. And if you give her one word of criticism, she gets rid of you. And that's what Chantal is doing all the time. She's just trying to have like a hug box filled with compliant morons. And over here, we get the best people, the smartest, and the funniest. Thanks very much, Hashem. Let me set Chantal aside. Let me set her aside. Huh? Let's get Super Chat Cat in here and say thanks to Ash M. Get in there, Super Chat. Get up, get up. The camera's been doing pretty good. That's beckoning good luck. That's what those cats do. They're beckoning customers to come in, and in people's personal lives, they're just beckoning good luck. Get in. Get in. Get in. Get in. Come on, please, camera. Please, camera. Come on. People are being real nice to us today. Come on, camera. All right, I'm going to sing. Asham, we really dig your avatar and your interest in the channel. And even if the camera's just a little bit off, I could still do this song. You see my paw moving? That paw is beckoning good luck towards you. Because it's all in the song. It's Super JK! It's Super JK! And thanks for blessing us, Ash. And we hope to bless you back. It's Super JK! It's Super JK! Super JK! Thanks very much. And also, me, Super Chat Cat, being here also shows respect to all kitties and dogs and people who love their fur babies and pet friends, not like that horrible wildebeest Chantal that neglects BBJ and Sam. Thanks very much, Ash M. Thanks. Thanks. Thank you, Super Chat Cat. Thank you, Ash M. And we're going to leave that up there for a little while as we get back to the footage of this horrible wildebeest telling more lies in a Kuwaiti basement. Oh, Chantal, just keep producing content like this. 2 dummies on a couch hiding in a basement in Kuwait. I mean, you've got the technology. You've got the camera on your phone. Just turn it on and take us on an adventure, Here's the couch, and here's this guy sitting there. It's just like, watching Dee and Natter, mumbling morons with one of them staring at a device.
They say that's really awesome.
You have no right to come for people's children. It's disgusting. Stop thinking. So when did I come for someone's children? I'd like to know. Nope. Where did I come for someone's children?
Well, even though I don't like Yaba anymore, you did say something about her kids. And we all know that you famously, and we have the footage, threatened to phone Children's Aid Society on somebody just because they pissed you off. And you decided that because they're not good people, that they shouldn't have their kids. We've all seen that footage where you said that you were going to phone Children's Aid Society, and that's huge. That could break up a family. You're an evil piece of shit, and you just decide to forget about it. And you sit there and you say, you people don't know me. You don't know Chantal. You don't know what's going on. We've got you on camera saying that you're going to call the Children's Aid Society on somebody you had an argument with because you think they're a bad person because they pissed you off. They shouldn't have their kids. All right? That we can remember. You can't remember. And if any of your beezers remember your evil deeds and raise them, you just ban them. It's so sad you have anybody following you at all. Those people are sad, broken, and for Salah to tell them to go do what he did 2 days ago, just fucking evil. Evil. Evil, 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 evil. So, yes, you have come for other people's children in that way, that you raise them on your channel. And let me get some more coffee. When did you come for it? Come for anybody's kids? How about when you lured those minors from Omegala, that teeny bopper website, and you lured that minor male into your dirty talking live stream, and you didn't give him knowledge or consent of what you were doing, and he thought he was talking to you privately, and he exposed himself. That's when you came for other people's children. You fucking monster. What the fuck? Get sent off to Patreon where you belong.
Children. So it's okay for people to come for how I take care of my pets, for my relationship and everything else, though, right? Like these reaction channels do, and then cry victim. All I said was for Breezy to...
Shut up for a minute. I'm speaking. If a man would have done what you would have did in Canada, the RCMP would have been at his door, and they would have turned the whole place upside down with a special warrant saying that given that you lured somebody there and you're talking dirty and they do what they did, they would have turned the house upside down. And for some reason, you got away with it. You got your channel taken away for 28 days, and it was given back on your birthday. I hope whoever's giving you a break gets moved sideways or up or down or whatever, and somebody else manages your profile and just gets rid of you. You belong on Patreon.
stop bullying me and taking my content and take her kid to the park instead. Where did I say anything bad about her kid? Actually, I commented on her, maybe on her parenting. Maybe that was out of line. But them coming for me too on things that I do just because I don't have kids is also out of line. So how about you go give them crap too?
Saint Beezer said, "Are there any Catholics in Kuwait?" Yes, there is here too many different
Yeah.
religions.
I'm not an expert on Kuwait, yet I've read enough to know that Christian evangelists are not allowed to reach out to anybody in Kuwait. Okay? Asshole. It's not allowed. Now, whether or not you can have a Christian church in Kuwait, I don't know. Yet I do know that what's that tough word? Proselytizing, being an evangelist. It's illegal. All right? It's not a free society over there. And as far as I know, it's all run by like a dish rag of a royal family, you know, based upon oil money. It's a joke.
It's a secular, it's Islamic, but it is
Oh,
secular.
shut up, Chantal. At least I admit I don't know everything about it. Yet I do know, I've read it, that you cannot be a Christian evangelist in Kuwait. It's illegal.
Too in some ways. She has crazy eyes. Like, hey, reader. You need to strike. But the thing is my content is technically not copyrighted. Like, maybe someday, inshallah, I don't know. But yeah, the fact that people think
There's a complimentary comment I just got at 3:26 p.m. From Necessita. It is hell, quite literally.
it's okay to just steal other creators' content and make it their own by adding a few.
Steal other creators' content and make it your own. You're stealing the tragic stories of women who have suffered abuse at the hands of real abusers, and you've made that your own. And that's where your money comes from. It's false drama. If you want to like pick your nose, burp, fart, make a mess with food, that's just harmless, good fun. You know, what you've done by pretending to have illnesses you don't have and pretending to be a victim of real crimes which you're not makes your channel an immoral spectacle that shouldn't be here. It should be on Patreon. I don't call it a shit show. I don't call it a train wreck. It's an immoral spectacle. And what you're doing right there, exploiting the attire of that religion, is profane, huge disrespectful, especially in the 21st century, that you can get away with still sitting there swearing and being a pig and an asshole while you wear that attire and you're not part of the religion. And you're sitting next to a guy who, no way is he part of it either, because he wouldn't tolerate being with you. You just beyond words.
Like, literally, that pulpy guy will sit there watching my stuff like this. You're so annoyed by me, but you need me for views, so why are you complaining?
We don't need you for views here. You can disappear to Patreon where you belong, and we'll find something funny to do here. It'd be a very creative, fun challenge if you got kicked off to Patreon. And let's say Patreon boots you out too, and you can just struggle in an alleyway somewhere, leeching internet from a Tim Hortons and using like a potato to record live streams with. So people, when people see bad footage, they say, "What'd you shoot that with? A potato?" First time I used that potato.
About every little thing I do in my life. When you tell someone to take care of their child, it brings.
Don't complain about every little thing you do in your life. You were on OnlyFans twice, offering your bare ass for $5 a month, and then it's like, oh, people are looking at everything that you do. Fuck off, Chantal.
Children into it. No, it doesn't.
We can tell that your fucking personality hasn't changed one iota. You're still the same bitter, mean-spirited, foul-tempered piece of shit you always were. There's no spiritual journey going on. You're just using that attire of that religion as a costume. It's disgusting.
I didn't say anything about their child. And if they don't want to be criticized on their behavior, then don't be online, just like me, right? You guys criticize me about my behavior and what I do in my personal life. Again, if you don't want to be criticized back, don't be public.
So I guess we're allowed to have an opinion about what you do, yet we're not allowed to share it. Guess what? We're allowed to share it. We don't need permission from Chantal.
At least you. Oh my gosh, thank Jordy. Breezy got engaged to someone over the internet without ever meeting them in person. and took grocery money from that person and then gave it to their current boyfriend, apparently. She is a loon. I don't like fake people at all. I see right past it. Maybe I don't have a nice way of expressing myself sometimes.
You hate fake people, so where's your criminal trial against Nader? Oh, it was all made up. Oh, I see. You hate fake people. Oh, okay. You hate fake people. Let's see. You're not acting any different from the way you ever acted before. And the only reason why you're not shoveling marijuana into your face is because you're in Kuwait right now. So the fact that you're wearing that attire of that religion is super duper fake and very disrespectful to that religion.
Maybe I need to work on that, but at least I'm not fake.
No, you're artificial and evil and fake. You got all three going on. And you're talking through a fucking filter.
A good parent wouldn't bring their kids online to start with. You know, you are the boss of all these people.
Not here. You're not the boss here. Please, YouTube, reconsider, huh? YouTube, I don't tell anybody, report nobody. I just make an appeal to YouTube. Please. This is like terrible for her to be wearing that attire, pretending to be part of that religion, making mean-spirited comments on the community page. She's not converted. She's no spiritual journey. It's very offensive. And her little sidekick there just told people to do something 2 days ago. You know what he did. Please reconsider. Get rid of that wildebeest. Okay? Please. Thanks. I'm just asking. I'm just making a request. My request to YouTube, please. There. I don't need you, Chantal. Yabba needs you. Frenchie needs you. I don't need you. Nobody here needs you.
As soon as I stop mentioning them, I know, bad boy, you're so right. Tiffany, hi. Who do I look like? Oh, that drives me nuts. Sorry.
Thanks very much again, Ash M. Thank you very much again, Ash M. Let me get a few more comments in here. And one of the comments that I like is evil to the core.
You're right, Faith. You're right.
Yes, there's another good one. There's another good one. Look, she's actually raging on a trivial channel of her own ownership. I didn't want to use the word creation because it's just grifting. It's not being creative. You know, if you want to see creative, it's the Real Crochetter and Bettina at the start of this show. Them redoing my song and making it fabulous. And I'm so much in their debt. That song that they did is worth thousands of dollars. It's just plus the talent. That's what it is to be creative. And so I didn't want to refer to Chantal in that way. And for her to be raging over petty horse shit based upon a storyline that is all lies, and she's in the attire in Kuwait, it's just how do we tolerate it in the 21st century? How?
I guess I'm done being mean for tonight. Nope, not true. She never attacked her child directly. Perhaps her parenting, the big difference. Brazy has also. I didn't even attack her parenting. I never said she was a bad mom. I said, honestly, I just find it so bizarre that grown adults like Yaba with children have the nerve to
go strike her channel. I'm the one that got strikes on my channel. Okay, go strike her. Go strike French Fry Girl. Okay, give them a hard time. You know, stop pretending to hate these people. Yaba gave you a huge pass when you mocked the slaughter of those kids in the United States. I didn't. I got right on it. I remember what Yaba did on the following Monday. She said, well, you know, it's been done on Friday, and it's already been spoken to. Meanwhile, Yaba calls herself the YouTube Underground, and all she ever does is react to you. And she gave you a pass on that. You mocked the slaughter of those kids. I was here saying you shouldn't be on the platform. You're profane. You don't make fun of kids getting slaughtered while you're drunk and high just so you do something sensational because you don't have any talent or creativity to bring to the table.
Bully others online. Like, Yaba sent a super chat to Pete's and was
Stop talking. Just go strike the living daylights out of Frenchie. Try to make it look like you're actually angry with her instead of working with her.
Oh, yeah, the scale's broken. So you're fat shaming someone? Like,
no, you're not being fat shamed. You're being called out for lying about your weight. Okay? That's not judging on fat shaming. You lie about your weight.
I really hope your kids never grow up to be fat. Like, really. I don't get it. Like, I don't understand how grown adults with children.
I don't know how to understand like a grown adult in the 21st century can put on the significance of that attire and just because it fits in with your storyline, because that asshole you're sitting next to is a friend of Romans or Natters, and you pretend like you're part of that culture and you're not. You're obviously not.
Bully others online all day. That to me is disgusting, and I'll never ever.
What you do by pretending to be a victim of serious crimes just to be sensational, get people to pay attention to you, up to and including saying you charge the guy and then you say, oh, I changed my mind. That's what's disgusting. All right. Calling you out for it is the right thing to do, including asking the question, how are you even here on this platform?
You can say I'm coming for people's kids, but no, honey, that's not.
No, and after you got your channel yeeted, you were on Patreon. You were still talking in a sexual way about the minor male who exposed himself on your Dirty Talking live stream that evening. I won't even repeat what you said. You're talking about a minor, and I didn't even watch it. Charlie Gold saw it. She said he looked about 14 years old, soaking wet at the most, 14. And the reason why he exposed himself is because he wasn't told that he was being live streamed into YouTube. He was clowning around. He thought he was talking to you privately. And while you were waiting for your channel to be given back and you were producing content, including making fun of 9/11 on your Beezer Incorporated channel, which was immediately monetized here, I don't know why, you were on Patreon talking in a sexually explicit way about that minor. You're fucked up.
Kathleen Cruz, I just want to say congratulations. Just love and be happy. Thank you, Kathleen. You're so nice. Thank you so much for the positivity. Will there be a new Holy Trinity? I don't know.
Bella, I met my husband online, 22 years old, still married.
22 years ago. Yes. Wow. Congratulations, Bella. Is this rude or nice?
Rude.
Delete. Thanks for wasting your time. We don't care. Bye. Starve them with no reaction. I really should. I know. And I'm going to do it.
Oh, you really should? You really should? We can do without you. You're not a funny, silly shit show. But what can I say? She's sitting there pretending to be part of that religion. It's just so disrespectful. We don't need you here. We're waiting for you to be kicked off the platform. Frenchie and Yaba will want to marry you. You want to marry somebody? You want to have some really good content? Marry those two.
I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to keep practicing.
Colleen with a K. Showing up with an excellent comment. Look at that. You see, this is why the comments here are so much fun. Having had 3 honeymoons and 3 different spouses, I consider myself an expert in the field of honeymoons. I never have spent one of them sitting on a couch on social media. Exactly. It would feel like an intrusion, right? You know, they just got married. They should be, opening up the presents, even if it's just from his family. Like, you see how it sounds so bizarre to even talk about? Like, as if he's welcomed her, and this guy's probably got, no family left for him to be doing this, to be on camera with such a horrible piece of crap. Ditto for Natter and Roman. I'd never even watched anything from his channel. I saw clips of him on other channels. They're all no damn good, especially being the age that they are. They're into their adult years, and no way would a recently married couple honeymoon, especially with Chantal having told us he's well-to-do, he will take care of me. What are you two clowns doing if you're happily married and on honeymoon time? All your time should be no cameras, walking around in Kuwait, not trying to get in trouble with the authorities, no cameras, no video cameras, no still cameras, no cameras. Just spending time together. Like, it's so ridiculous to even talk about. Of course you're not, married for real. Even if something exists on paper, it's a business arrangement, which is going to fall apart on purpose in writing at a specified time. It's so ridiculous. We all know that. All adults, people with some life experience. Yeah, it's excellent comment. Thank you, Colleen with a K.
That's not fat shaming, it's a lie shaming. No, it's fat shaming. Whenever you comment on someone's scale or how much they weigh, it's fat shaming. And laughing about
No, you're called out for lying about your weight. And I call you out for more than that, which is pretending to be on a weight loss journey and pretending to fall off it. You got no interest in that. Your life is eating junk food and getting high because that's what you do on camera for like 12 hours every 3 days. This is just like an extra piece of shit that you're adding to the storyline. And when you pretend to go on a weight loss journey just to get extra views, clicks, and money, and when you fall off, it's like, oh, yeah, people go over there to your channel, squawk at you. You just keep your channel hot. You never had any intention of losing weight. So that's not fat shaming.
It a sinus headache?
Stop playing with your hijab. It's good and
It's good? Okay, thank
yeah,
you.
very nice.
The little caption at the bottom of her burping, that was said that's the end of part 2. So we're into the last 10 minutes. We got 3 blocks of 10 minutes. And this is the final 10 minutes of what they did yesterday.
Chris said you are not missing much. Alcohol is disgusting.
Ugh,
Oh,
it is. And it makes you...
I don't know actually about the taste of the alcohol.
Flopera. No mini fridge.
Turkish coffee, PUBG isn't haram. No, it's not. It's just a game.
You're haram beezing. Where's Colleen? I hope you get into the haram habits to not drink or smoke. I don't even miss it, guys. I felt so depressed a lot of times, especially with drinking, so.
Super chat, Chantal superstar.
Is this a temp? Marriage is the forehead growing? What? I don't speak stupid, so you'll have to send more money for me to answer that. Is this, mean or what is this? Stupid?
You see, he's been instructed ahead of time what to be drawing her attention to or deleting, something like that. I mean, it's just, this isn't a couple in love. It's just a couple of grifters who have to go on camera to generate, 15,000 views per. Oh, by the way, let me go to her channel. Her views are waning a little bit. Let me go over there. FOO. Okay, so here are her pre-recorded videos. So, a message for all the desperate women out there. That was 3 weeks ago, 22,000. Then she actually went to Kuwait, 39,000, 12 days ago. Then it was exploring Kuwait, 30,000. Couple vlogging in, 35,000. Her travel experience as a fat Canadian, 25. Couple vlogging in Kuwait Towers, 21. Vlogging at Al Maraba, Souk, and groceries haul. That's the one I reacted to where there's 2 pictures of them in the thumbnail, which is not even in the video. That was 3 days ago, 19. Let me go to her lives. Okay, there's Chicken Vindaloo Lunch Bees. That was 2 weeks ago, 16,000. She mentioned me somewhere in there. Said you're going to have me charged for criminal harassment. I haven't even gotten to that. It's just that she makes so much shit. It takes so much time to react to her. So Kuwait Majboo's live. That's her first live there. 5 days ago, 24,000. Then Let's Bees from Kuwait, 2 days ago, 16. Kuwait Couples Mukbang Bees. That's where Salah told people to do something 2 days ago. That's 16. And a day ago, Addressing Drama One Last Time, which we're reacting to right now, 15,000. So it's not like it's exploded and she's getting dramatically stronger as time passes, because she's just sitting on a couch talking horse shit and it's getting fucking boring. Even for her appeasers.
Do you understand it?
I think it's a good thing.
Really?
But the translation you're using is very bad, by the way.
She talks about me in this one, the one that she did yesterday. Are you sure? I don't want to go through the whole thing. Like, did she mention me yesterday in this stream? Like, I've gone through the first 10, the middle 10, and the last 10. Did she mention me yesterday? Did anybody watch it? I don't know. I don't know. Wait, are you asking a question or telling me that she mentioned me in anyway? I don't know. If anybody knows, let me know.
But thank you for the super chat.
Thank you, anyway.
Okay, let's see. This one here. It's Julian Cook. Yeah, Aki, this is embarrassing. Take her to the food districts to try real Gulf cuisine. You can start with Al Salmilia, not BS. Oh yeah, we're gonna do a food tour. Don't worry, guy. We still have like I just got here.
يا أخي يا أخي it's been my brother
Oh.
the first.
He will. He's taken me to
Okay, so I gotta go through the whole thing from yesterday then. I've already gone through a half hour of it, so what is it, an hour and 10 minutes? Well, I'll just fast forward through the whole thing. Not now.
a lot of nice places already. I seem more balanced. Thank you. Flop, we don't talk about politics. I think you can appreciate that.
Tam asked, is Christmas celebrated? Yeah, but privately. It's
Yeah.
allowed, not prohibited.
Oh yeah, it's very open over there, I'm sure. Yeah. As if.
Yeah, it's still mostly Islamic here, but it's like I said, secular in some ways. There is a Christian population, but they celebrate mostly in private. Kind of like in Canada, we don't really.
Actually, there's 3 churches here for
Oh,
Christian people, yes.
oh.
Mm.
We don't really go out of our way for like any Islamic holidays in Canada, I don't think, like publicly. So I think people just celebrate on their own. It's kind of similar here.
Oh, that's what she said. Oh, okay.
I don't want to go back to America.
Serve with what? I know I'll have to go watch it. Oh, that's right. Her cease and desist. A cease and desist only works if somebody's doing something illegal, and you tell them, even if it's civil illegal, that you can bring in front of a judge. Guess what? The laws in Canada provide for fair dealing. I can react to her shit if I want to. You can't just send a cease and desist and people have to stop doing what they're doing. I'm not breaking the law. I'm not calling for her to be confronted with violence to person or property. I'm not doing anything illegal. And nobody's served anything anywhere. So what the fuck she's talking about? I mean, she said she was going to do this with the Adonis grocery store.
Look,
And you can tell me that me and her are not working together because YouTube, please, look what Chantal is doing, mocking a religion she's not part of. And what Salah said 2 days ago. Please get them out of here.
era, no talking about political things.
Yeah, you flop. Yeah, flop era. We addressed that about her losing her job and blaming me and my big fat mouth. She's a fine one to talk about that.
Who cares? Really? Who cares?
Yeah. Don't let her get a hold of any boxes. Publicly, people celebrate Eid. On their own, yeah, you're right. Maybe publicly people do celebrate, but like we don't have like, do we have like specific government, Canada government like celebrations for different cultural holidays? I don't know.
You know what's going to be really funny? Let me just check her channel again to see if she's done anything. I know she didn't. Let me just check because, no, she's dormant right now. Dormant. I impressed myself. If the next thing she does is another live stream from the couch, things aren't going well there.
Why would she lose her job for something online? Yeah, like, I don't know. People harassing the company every day. That's my fault, I guess.
Chantal superstar? No.
Remember when Chantal told people to go harass Dee Dee's mother in a retirement home? I don't believe that was real. That was just said to make her channel hot and sensational. If any of that was real, like the staff at the retirement home would have sent a constable to Chantal's door. All right. That's how fake it all is. I'm digging that name. You filthy. Look at. I was just digging the name. Look at the avatar. Look at the avatar. I'm laughing because it's Chantal. I'm not laughing at the attire. It's sort of like a combination between Chantal, the attire, and Jabba the Hutt. Super chat, please get up here. Oh, wait. Center stage. Hit it. Super JK! It's Super JK! Thanks for blessing us, filthy animal. I hope to bless you back. It's Super JK! It's Super JK! Super JK! Okay, yeah. Filthy animal has become a YouTube member. That means you can use all the custom emojis, including me. Wow. Thanks for doing so. See, look at that. We got the cheapest memberships around, $1.99, and I go crazy for everybody. Yeah, and Chantal just puts up her arm and goes whatever she says, and she gives you like 1 second of attention. Over here, we show the love. Thanks. Thank you, Super Chat Cat. And thank you, Filthy Animal. We're going to leave that up there for a while as we get back to the footage.
Everyone called their job after the Sam's Bar Lounge came out and blamed the trash bag for that DD.
This mean marriage for fun or something.
Yeah, I've seen that on reaction. Some of them are like, mood to marriage. They learned a new word, so they're
picture, by the
excited.
way. Your pick.
A lot of them use my pick.
I don't know about this.
Yeah, just block.
Thank you for the super chat.
Yeah, she lost her job, Goofy.
Exactly, Mishimu. Mishimu.
Sham.
Mishimu said everyone called her job after the Sam's Bar lounge came out blamed trash bag for that DD. Anyway.
Exactly. Hey, alien tourist. Yeah, Kimberly Roddy, me too. We're still waiting for the drop on Foodie Beauty.
Alan
I'm gonna
tourist
lie.
said this is the.
Thank you, Necessita. It says that it's at the 26-minute mark in, and a few seconds after she mentions me. Now I know where to go get it.
First live
Thanks for that.
I've caught since you moved to Kuwait. Yippee!
Welcome, alien tourist. Yes, Ren.
Flop Era said Monty is sniping or digging, I don't know.
Another one who only gets views talking about me, because when he talks about Dragon Lord Frodo, he gets like 85 viewers.
And if you're not lying about being the victim of crimes, no one cares. And if you're not exploiting the attire of a religion that you're not part of, no one cares. It's just you smoking dope and talking dirty.
Monty is pathetic. Yes, exactly. QORPZ.
Corpse.
I agree.
Yeah.
Corpse?
Corpse, yeah. Do a Monty impression.
Yeah, she really gets off in that. Oh, I will block you. Oh, big, powerful wildebeest blocking somebody.
Well, I'm gonna just like he's another one like
Oh my god.
He'll like pinpoint where I am, where based on a picture, he tried to find what airport I was at, which flight I was on. I remember Lola being like, "Don't you think it's a little dangerous considering the haters Chantal has to try to pinpoint her location?" Like, yes, it is very inappropriate for you to do that. No, Flop. You are the star. People just watch his content for you and you alone, not for his charisma. Is there something like Dollar Tree in Kuwait? Do you guys have like a dollar store? Everything is like there's some.
Yeah, there's.
Oh yeah. There's a lot like Dream World.
Get up there, Super Chat. That's a cool looking avatar. Greek Neek. Cool name. It rhymes. Super Chat, please. Yeah, right there. Super Chat Kate! It's Super Chat Kate! Thanks for blessing us. We hope to bless you back. Oh, shoot. Super Chat Kate! Super Chat Kate! Thanks for blessing us. Greek Neek! We hope to bless you back. It's Super Chat Kate! Super chat, super chat. Okay, yeah. That's right. You get it all, including me. We're the cheapest darn memberships there are. $1.99 a month. And that's right. If it was any cheaper, we'd make them cheaper. That's the lowest that YouTube will allow membership to be, $1.99. And you get me. I'm the best one. Thanks very much, Greek Nick. Thanks. Thanks. Thank you, Super Chat Cat. Thank you, Greek Neek. We're going to leave that up there for a little while. We get back to the footage of the horrible wildebeest and its paid actor.
When I went, there's a lot of things you can buy for $1. Like, I'll show you.
And mini exchange.
No, 1 KD. So, like, I use this little box. This was a gift he got for me. So.
And Filthy Animal saying that Salah's got no charisma. So true. You know, even though, Chantal pretends to be assaulted by a guy and she brings it to YouTube and makes money with it. At least Nader had a bit of interest. He was just so ridiculous. The English is how you say is a real man. This guy's just steady boring.
So cute, mad about you. But I put my little sockets in here because I just needed to go shopping for like appropriate things here. But I found these like little sockets. They're like kind of sheer, but with my runners you can't see, but they're breathable. And I got
Greek Nick. Thanks again for becoming a member. Thank you very much. I just have to dispatch a troll. Let's see. Rattle spare change rounds. I need my opinion. I love how you act so morally superior. Then you only care about another person destroying their life for entertainment. Shakes my head. Cry about Yab instead. Chantal is exploiting the suffering of people who have real medical challenges, which she doesn't have, for interest, clicks, views, and money. And she's exploiting the suffering that women have had to deal with when confronted by an abusive partner. And she does it for clicks, views, and money. She said that she brought multiple criminal charges against Nader. He was picked up by police, jailed. If that happens when on a woman's word and it involves violence, then they have to put conditions on his release. There was no court paperwork. None of it ever happened. It's all fake. It's immoral. It's wrong. It's evil to profit from it. You understand? So now I'm going to put back on Greek Neek, and then I'm going to go to you. Rattle, whatever your fucking name was, and now you've been blocked and dispatched. That's how we do it.
Got 10 pairs and they're like durable. Like I've only used like 1 or 2 pairs. But they're like 1 KD. So like everything is like, there's a lot of things that are just cheap here. Like we could get a falafel.
There are a lot of things that are cheap, including you and your actor.
Sandwich for like 400 fills, which is like not even 1 KD. Like it's like a lot of things are cheap in weird ways.
Jack said, "You are the star. People just watch his content for you and you alone, not for his charisma or for him." Exactly.
You nailed it.
This for
Yeah, you nailed it. This is like a real husband. You just have a partner to join you in squawking at people on camera.
Monty. By the way.
Exactly.
Look at that. Look at how desperately these two shitheads sit there waiting for chatter to come in so they get the channel hot. And, they're not on honeymoon. They're not in love. Any marriage that exists is just a business transaction on paper.
Anyways, I'm tired of talking about sickening people on the internet. So you know what? I'm done with that. So.
Oh, really? Chantal says she's done with something, and then she's back on it, 2 minutes later.
We're done now, right?
Alan said, Monty is...
See the business relationship? We're done now, okay? All right. I want to go, eat 15 pounds of something. No, she's going to go out and slaughter a camel.
full on creepy stalker.
And then she's going to cover it in ranch. Look at this guy. Like he's like blank.
He is.
Filthy Animal says, a star, laugh my ass off, more like the laughing stock of YouTube. And Greek Neek, look at that. We got 2 new members here. Thanks for your comments and your support. Her followers are insane. I will nip it. I'll just. Chantal said that she would do that, and she said it. I wonder if the child was getting that her skills to come to her defense. Yeah, it's just like, you know, bring it, Chantal. You think you're going to contact authorities? And I've got the footage of you, you know, drunk and high and making fun of kids getting slaughtered in the United States. You're going to get certified and sent away.
He's very sensitive to criticism. The FFG2, they block very quickly. Well, anytime he's left a supportive comment on her videos, she deletes it because she can't handle it.
Hello, cowboy dog. We're digging your hat and we're digging your name.
She can't handle it.
That's it. He's got the personality of drywall. I mean, there's nothing going on. He's just a blank canvas that nobody's painting on. That was witty. Good job, Bean.
Those are the new badges. Okay, well, I think we've been on long enough and I have a headache again, so I'm gonna get off of here.
She's tired of talking about sickening people on the internet. Now let's go enjoy our honeymoon and air fry some chicken nuggets.
What do you think?
Yes.
Yes. And go relax. So I hope you guys do the same, and
Nice chatting with you guys.
yes. A foot nudge, but forget Monty punched his cat. I'm not laughing at him punch his cat, but yeah.
Missy Moo.
The best thing about being in Kuwait, alien tourist, Salah. Enjoy the rest of your days.
Kimberly Roti Mom said many blessings, Chantal and Salah. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Jack, enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Thank you, Jack.
Yeah.
Steve, Salah, she wants the pickle. Lul, joke.
I want pickles, yeah.
There's too many pickles here. Don't worry.
Flop Vera, no.
Alan,
No, that's when he says, I'm going out for a walk. For a mile. Or 12.
a nice relaxing evening. Brittany, bye everyone. XOXO.
Yes. Goodbye, guys. Masalama.
Nice chatting with you. See you later, Dora.
Yes. Thank you for being here.
Down under. Have a lovely night. Thank you, guys.
Bye, guys.
Get off the
See you
stage.
later.
See you. Have a good night.
Goodbye.
Go to hell.
Oh.
Let me stop it there for a minute. Like, I've already got the burps and my little captions ready to go. See how she stayed on 2 seconds too long? And she goes, oh. That's a real Chantal. She left it on for 2 minutes. Like, she was on for an hour and 10 minutes, and it was just too taxing for her to talk while sitting on a couch. She probably did like this. Oh, took it right off. Walked over to go eat, the Burger King that he brought over. And we have 105 people, 102. Hang on. Have you all seen the Natter song? Here we go.
I am a real man. I keep it real. Yes, I am the real man. I say what I feel. How do you say? My English is not so good. How do I say it? I'll do my best. I am a real man. I'll kick your ass. Not one hair on my asshole will move. I am a real man. I will kick your ass too. I will kick Pete's more. And I almost walk into a plant. Please do not take any notice of the great big whale that's shooting this video. Cause I have the money. She had to pay me. I'm a degenerate gigolo. I'm still real man. So, all you ladies can't get enough of me. Don't pay any attention to that shadow of that blob to my right or now my left. Don't give me any shit. I take no shit from no woman. I am a real man. I do what I want. Let's listen to my words. I am having problem with the English. It doesn't matter. He's good. He's good. He's good. He's real good. I'm the real man. La la fucking la 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 la. Okay, I'm done. Neither is hungry, huh? I want a burger, bitch. Start the car now, huh? Or I leave you. Come on. Go.
And now, with 75 folks here, please subscribe. Chantal, we know that you're watching. How like cease and desist what? My Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms entitlement to comment on what you do. The Canadian law, which upholds fair dealing, which allows me to react to your materials. If you just provide me with a cease and desist that I can't criticize you anymore, fuck off. Glad you're digging it. Everybody's digging that song. Wee bit more coffee. Thanks for coming by, everybody. Thanks for all your support and your wonderful comments. And it's been a real blast for 2 hours. And stay safe and all. So I'll just get sign off here with the song and try to be ready for the next installment. It's going to be so funny if she does another live stream from the couch in the basement. There's no excuse. I mean, like they should have their cameras running around showing us everything. Of course they can't because everything's illegal there. The footage is terrible. You get the feeling that when they do show footage that they take a camera, it's like, okay, put it away. Okay, just hurry up and do the song. All right. Greek Neek. Lots of love, everyone. Greek Neek, best one covering that. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Lots of love to everyone, says Cheryl Gallerin. And now, 3, 2, 1, Chantal. She carries the weight of the world on her shoulders. Chantal. She carries the weight. Yeah. Chantal. She carries the weight of the world on her shoulders. Chantal. 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 Whoa. She rolls out of bed with nothing better to do. She rolls right back to bed after the muck bang through. She makes a mess. She makes a couple of dollars. Gonna do it again. It's all too much for you to understand. Come on, sing it again. Chantal. Oh, she carries the weight of the world on her shoulders. Chantal. Woo, wow. She carries the weight. Yeah. Chantal. She carries the weight of the world on her shoulders. Chantal. Chantal. Chantal, 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 Chantal. Wow.